Hi guys, Ben with TSS here to talk to you about the Sp1. So I've got a lot of rounds through these guns. However, today I put the first 50 rounds through this guy right here, which is mine. I just picked it up last Friday and I'm pretty excited about that. I have handled these guns, shot these guns quite a bit. I've wanted an Sp1 for a long time. I couldn't decide whether I wanted the standard or the decocker model. The model that has the decocker is the Sp1 Tactical. That's really the only difference between the standard Sp1 and the Sp1 Tactical. Tactical has the decocker. This has the manual safety. So this, you could not engage the safety if the hammer was down. So it's either on double action for your first shot, or it's cocked and locked. Of course, if I put a round into the chamber, I'm not going to decock this. I'm just going to put the safety on because I wouldn't want to put my finger on the trigger and lower that. Just wouldn't recommend it. So anyway, I got the standard Sp1. It does come with tritium night sights, ambidextrous manual safety, and 18 plus 1 round magazines. I have 2 of those. One of the things that they give you with a CZ Sp1 or any of the CZ pistols is a test target. So this is the test target that came with the Sp1. Granted, if you're some dude working at a factory in the Czech Republic, maybe having vodka for breakfast, I don't know what their social norms are, whatever, you're probably just shooting a few rounds here. You're not really putting it on a ransom rest and trying to see what kind of accuracy it can produce. You're just making sure the thing works. However, it is very accurate, which has been my experience with CZs in the past. So this is actually my first 18 round magazine through the gun. I haven't shot this one before. I was shooting casually, not really fast, not really slow, just kind of trying it out. And that's what it did with the first box of ammunition, the first magazine. So not bad for a gun I never shot before. I should say, this particular gun I never shot before. Yes, I've shot the Sp1 quite a bit, mostly the tactical model, but I'm okay with having just a manual safety instead of the decocker. Anyway, awesome gun. It's all steel, so it weighs quite a bit. Very, very pleasant to shoot, very low recoil, and I absolutely love it. So to touch on some of the basics again, the standard Sp1, which I've got here, comes with 2 18 plus 1 round magazines, unless you get the communist low capacity version, which is a 10 plus 1. It has, did I mention, 3-dot tritium night sights, ambidextrous manual safety. Comes with the rubber grip panels. That's probably something that I'm going to replace with G10 or maybe the thin aluminum grips. I'm not sure which I want to go with yet. A few of my friends have used the thin aluminum grip panels, and I really like the way those feel. So either that or micarta, we'll see. Whatever strikes me as something that I need to have and put on this gun. Again, this is all steel. So the Sp1 actually came out after the P01. The P01 is a compact polymer frame pistol with a rail and a decocker. So the Sp1 and the Sp1 Tactical are the full-size versions. However, they don't stick to the aluminum frame. They have an all-steel frame. Now, if you really like this gun, but you're like, this is way too heavy for anything I want to do with it, I get tired, I want to carry it sometimes, whatever the case may be. If you're looking for a version that's a little bit lighter but still full-size, there is the Sp1 Phantom, which has a polymer frame. This is all steel and it feels great. It weighs in at a little over 40 ounces. The barrel is 4.6 inches on these guys. It does come with a Picatinny rail built into the frame, so you can mount any sort of accessories you want to. All around, just a phenomenal gun. Absolutely great. The action out of the box, I think, is very good. However, outfits like the CZ Custom Shop or Cajun Gunworks and some others can do some really, really beautiful tuning. And you can get different springs, different hammers, different parts. One of the things that you'll notice that is unique about a CZ, if you're not already familiar, is the slide rides inside the frame, which is opposite of most traditional auto pistols. So that's kind of interesting. The slide is also not massive and bulky. You see, that's really not a lot of area there. Compare that to a slide on my SIG or on any number of other pistols, and it's not very tall. But one of the great things about that, besides the beaver tail built into the frame here, that slide is way, way up there. Whoops. The slide is way up there. It is not going to hit you unless you do something stupid like stick your thumb up here. So you have front and rear cocking serrations, and what's interesting is they actually cut into the frame a little bit in the back. Up front, they're just serration. Okay, obviously you guys, I love classic SIGs and I love CZs. Those are a couple of my favorite guns. I like 1911s a lot too, but I'd say the classic Sig Sauer lineup, and maybe even more so, the CZ75 platform is absolutely one of my favorites. If you haven't put one in your hand, just feel the thing. It really feels good. And the MSRP on this guy is 680 bucks. So honestly, in reality, if this were made anywhere else, if this were made in the United States, it's made in the Czech Republic, if you didn't figure out that part. This is an exceptional value for what you're getting. I know it's not the least expensive gun out there, but even the polymer frame CZs are great guns, and you really don't pay a whole lot for what you're getting. So awesome gun. I can't say enough good about it. It just feels so good. It shoots so accurately. And if you really want to get crazy, they have some competition models, and there are a lot of modifications that you can perform or have performed on your CZ. Absolutely love them. The only downside, I will say, is these are a little bit harder to get. They're not readily available all the time. So CZ sometimes is a little bit slow to import, to ship, what have you. I'm really excited for the new P10 coming out, and as soon as I can get my hands on one of those, I'll definitely go through that with you guys. But absolutely love the Sp1, love the whole CZ lineup. Definitely get your hands on one. The first opportunity you have to shoot one of these, if you haven't done so, you absolutely must do it, because they are great, they feel great, and really it's an exceptional value for the money. The difficult part is actually finding one at your local dealer, because like I said, they just don't ship as many of them as, say, your average Glocks, your run-of-the-mill things, your M&Ps. You'll see those everywhere all the time. All right, guys, I'm all excited about this gun, so I'm kind of rambling. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out one of these CZs. They are fantastic. Thank you.